all 3 games by Vici Gaming against LGD, but ignored by CIS in game number 2 or game number 1, and they paid the price. Now we're in game number 2, and with that being said, I'm LD. I'm joined here by Winter. Winter, you ready, buddy?
Yes, we're about to see Batrider or Doom. And
Nope.
Doom.
Yeah. Batrider was ignored in that Vici Gaming series as well.
I still feel Batrider is like the same thing. It's the same hero, just delays the dagger a little bit. It's not that much of a big deal for him since you still want to go to the off lane nowadays and just try to get some levels. The main thing is it hinders his lower level jungling, that's all. Like when you're high level it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, I feel he was just ignored in that last series, and I was a bit surprised. It was against Naga, I guess, was the main thing, but hey, the team that got Naga also could have had that. It was banned once in, like, I think it was the 4th ban in the first game, but the second and third game, I believe, it was ignored. So, anyway, we see an Enchantress Batrider opening for IG, and on the side of CIS, they pick up probably 2 of their cores here. They go for the Doom and the Invoker. The Doom has almost always been banned as well, and if teams give away a Bat, I guess they want something like a Doom as the trade.
Yeah, I think Bat, Lycan, and Doom, these 3 are equal. If you can get one and give away one, I think it's fair. But personally, I feel like it's either a Doom. The Doom or the Batrider is actually slightly, for me, more favorable than the Lycan, because it gives you something like you control the team fight more than the enemy if you have these 2 in it. If you compare it to the Lycan, Lycan's more like he's more flexible, has a lot of utility, tower pushing.
Yeah, I feel like with the Doom you can have a bad start and still be very relevant later on. Whereas if Lycan gets shut down early, he's not as effective.
Yeah, Devour. Thanks to Devour.
Yeah, and Doom is just such a broken ability later on in the game.
Yeah, I think it's just like one click, one button, and you're screwed.
Yes, the GG button. They had that at the.
You like to call that the GG button, yeah?
Have you seen one of those? They have an actual button that says easy. Like you can buy it at Staples, which is an office supply store here in the US.
And it says GG with one button?
Yeah, you press it for the GG.
Okay.
Well, with that being said, Ember Spirit now gets banned. It's 430 out of all the players in China, to me, has been by far the most impressive Ember. They haven't been running as much lately, but there's room for it here.
430 Ember, like the person, yeah, I think he left a very huge impression during WPC for Ember.
And even Starladder, I feel like that was the first time I'd seen him play it. He had played it 1 game before the event. I did not watch it, and I was like, oh my god, this guy is an amazing Ember Spirit, but teams just started banning it. That was before Ember got nerfed, is the other thing. Back when he had the 120 damage at max Sleight of Fist, and the Searing Chains had the 2-second disable at level 1.
I think the slight damage is not so... It's like not so big. The big deal is the level progression of that spell.
Yeah, as the Searing Chains also, I used to be able to just get the 1 point of the 2-second disable. And that got changed, so... well, with that being said, we now see an OD ban from CIS. 430 has played it here and there, and they're banning out more of these semi-carry mids. Seeing the Batrider, YYF won't be doing as much later on in the game. He's more of an pure initiator, so...
There's still a Panda.
Yeah. The funny thing is, heroes like Ember and OD are pretty well dealt with by Doom in general.
Doom deals with everyone.
Yes, but especially Ember though. Doom really makes his life miserable.
No one has an exclusion of that. Maybe only one hero in the whole game. Wraith King has something to say about that.
I'd also say Lone Druid matches up really well against Doom.
Ah yeah.
Lone Druid is so tanky.
You don't care if he dooms you.
Yeah.
But if he dooms your bear, okay, then you just resummon.
Doom me, please. They'll go Mirana here, so they don't want CIS to get the Shadow Demon Mirana, and now they don't have the best setup for it. Lasso is not the best setup. Enchantress can be okay if you get the right creeps, but it's just kind of a random Mirana pick. There's still some stuff out there. I guess they could, but most of the heroes that would combo well are all support. So, we'll see. We'll see if the arrows are on the mark this game.
What support can combo with the arrow?
Well, they can't. I guess they could run the Mirana as a farmer. They're kind of forced to.
I don't think Mirana is a support this game for sure, because Chuan is playing Enchantress and Faith doesn't play Mirana. So this game Mirana has to be the Lore's hero. So it's either they want to do some very aggressive early game with the Mirana pickup in this situation. I feel like Mirana on the off lane with like the supports rotating in, and Bat either will take the safe lane, or they just want to play aggressive with the Enchantress and have a carry which can take care of herself like a Mirana with Leap.
Ah, the Doom counter has been selected.
Yeah, who cares about Doom and reincarnation?
I know, man. I the first time I saw that matchup, I'm like, wait a second. This is really bad matchup for Doom. And then the Doom actually doomed Wraith King right before he died. Man, and he came back like, with the ult.
You're yelling, if you're the Wraith King and he dooms you, it's like, guys, he just freaking doomed me, just go on them.
Go, go, go! We'll see if they do it this game. So, I guess we're going to see a support Wraith King here.
Yeah, I think so. Wraith King will be the support with Enchantress, Mirana on the safe lane, so the last hero will be Ferrari's hero. But let me ask you something. You know, Doom disables the Abaddon ultimate, but it doesn't disable Wraith King's ultimate.
Yeah, why is that? I don't know. It's very random.
Maybe because Wraith King you die and you come back from the dead, but the Abaddon ultimate triggers before you die, so it doesn't work with Doom.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much logic behind it, but your logic sounded good, Winter, so we'll go with that. It's just Dota, man. It's just random. That's how I look at it.
So they're gonna take out the anti-mage, worrying that Black will be on some super Rice hero.
Will he though? There's already a Doom Invoker.
I think he'll be more like a less farming orientated hero, a fighting type of hero. I feel maybe a Slug.
Yeah, Storm. Okay, this makes more sense. IG have okay lockdown for Storm, but it's not
this is
great.
very greedy though. If they pick a Storm here, just look at their lanes. Their lanes will be Doom off lane, Shadow Demon, Sand King supporting the Storm, most likely. Invoker will be middle. So their trolling is very weak, and enemy is yet again like the last game. Like Storm is a key hero in a lineup which is very vulnerable to early ganks, just like a Tinker. And yet again, IG have the supports to punish you. This time even arguably they have the stronger lanes, Wraith King, Enchantress, and Totem. So I would expect IG to be rotating heavily early game. Wow, Death Prophet, Silence. And he's also one of the heroes that are not afraid of Doom if you have your ultimate already on.
Yeah, you got ulted, but the ghosts still keep on going, so
yeah,
it's pretty good. He's also, you build tanky on Death Prophet normally, which means you can absorb the Doom damage better than other carries, so I agree. I think the way they've drafted it's about as good as you can get against Doom. They've got multiple carries.
Is this the anti-Doom lineup?
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it's good against Doom, because they have multiple carries. Even Wraith King could be not a carry, but a damage dealer if he has a good start. And they're not and the heroes that they've gotten are pretty good against Doom. The Wraith King's good against Doom, and as we mentioned, Death Prophet is, so...
Are they going to swap heroes? No. They're actually going to play the Totem as a support instead of the Wraith King, like you mentioned.
I'm very surprised. I thought we would see a support Wraith King.
I don't really like support. I mean, like, Wraith King as carry. I feel he's just like a very average carry, not particularly strong. But yeah... But it's gonna, if you farm the Wraith King obviously until full 6 item slots, he's like one of the best carries because of your ultimate.
I guess the main reason I don't like it is like even if you get farm on Wraith King, I feel like you rarely get to use it.
Yeah,
they just kite you. They have so much to kite him. Overload.
His strongest presence is like the early game when you just gank with the stun.
Yeah, I get, and also just having a blink dagger, just blink in and try to get them to kill you, so your ult slows everyone and you can initiate.
So you need less items, so you die faster, so your ult will proc. Is that your plan?
Yeah, I think that's the best argument in favor of support Wraith King. Is he's easier to kill, which means his ult's more likely to proc. You want the ult to proc in the team fights, man.
I like the logic there.
Come on. Well, we'll see. Maybe Faith's gonna make plays on this support when Mirana just take over the game.
The other thing about Wraith King is like you just want the aura, so it fits perfectly in the support position, I feel.
Yeah, like how often do you actually see Wraith King getting crits that change a game? It's pretty unusual. But let's introduce our teams quickly here. We've got June on the offlane Doom. Going mid will be Inflame on the Invoker. Looks like Quaswex, but could vary, I suppose. Demons playing that support Sand King. We've got Black on the safe lane Storm, and that does put Io on the Shadow Demon. Meanwhile, for IG, YYF is the offlane Bat. 430, the Ferrari on the solo mid Death Prophet. Chuan on the Enchantress. Faith, going to be playing the Mirana, as mentioned earlier. And Luo will be playing the Wraith King safe lane. So they drop a Sentry Ward here, but actually the CIS ward is often a different location.
Yeah, they thought it was here, but
oh, the Sand King. Demon's blocked his own camp, I think.
Oh, top lane, they're going on YYF. Actually, he might actually die here.
Yeah, he's just been burrow striking. He's taking a lot of right-click damage.
He should be dead.
One more. They get him. That's the first blood for Black. Yeah, I was going to point out that Demon's actually blocked his own camp with this illusion, so slightly unfortunate, but they get first blood, which more than makes up for it.
He's gonna stack with the illusion, and the illusion is still blocking the camp, and the Doom is like pinging, get your illusion out of there.
He pinged it like 4 times. He's like, dude, move your illusion. Dude. He got it out in the end, but it was close.
Yeah, it was close, but still they got the first blood on YYF. That's really nice of them to have it, giving the Storm the good start. Snowball Hero needs a good start.
Well, it's going to be up to Chuan to control this laning stage, and unfortunately he has not gotten the Dark Troll Warlord, so he doesn't really have a great setup creep. Can't really gank Death Prophet's lane because she doesn't have an initiating stun. And
oh, they saw Jun. He walked past the ward. They know he just waddled himself into the jungle.
And Faith is going to cut him off. Maybe Chuan comes in here and...
Arrow. Depends on whether the arrow hits.
Oh, he's going to walk right into Chuan. There's no slow, though. He just took over a creep. And Jun will just eat one. Meanwhile, there's a stomp.
He might be in trouble here.
Body block from Chuan. Quite strong. Showing off his inner Ake, but there's your Scorched Earth. They need this arrow to connect, and it will! Right in the dome! Jun, though, is healing up with the Scorched Earth. He's going to buy something. It's a quick ring of regen.
He's still dead,
He got his ring of regen, at least, but yeah, he does go down.
Oh, YYF, he's going to run into the jungle here. Gonna drive the Sand King back, but he's actually going to be stuck here with 3 heroes surrounding him. He's probably going to die as well. Go snap.
Oh, they just dropped first.
He's dead.
He wanted to mess with demons, but it looks like CIS make it the last laugh. One more auto attack. Oh, they don't get the kill in YYF.
I think he's still dead. Yeah, she should be still dead. Yeah, he's dead.
I want to say space created, maybe.
Oh yeah, no Scorch Earth. The Doom doesn't have Scorch Earth. He's gonna be having it in like 10 seconds.
Oh
what?
No, he's gonna
right click. Right click.
They've got a parade of heroes chasing him around, and this Invoker could have cut him off, but just decides to farm mid instead, and he's gonna live.
It's not worth it. Takes too long to get the kill.
And they didn't even get it, that's the worst part.
Yeah, because the Sand King didn't get, I was expecting him. He actually backed off after he thought he was gonna get a kill, so they don't need his Barrow Strike, he backed off, and I think he sorely regretted his decision not to drop the Barrow Strike.
Yeah, he thought his team had it. I mean, we did as well, but...
Because he might have died if he Barrow Strike in, because there was a Satyr there, and it was the Firefly was already activated, so there was a chance he might die, but I still felt like he should have just went to secure the kill.
You know, the other thing is the Cold Snap change. I feel like with the old Cold Snap, that's a guaranteed kill, but it just didn't do any damage.
That was right. If it was the old Cold Snap damage, they would have gotten the kill.
It's one of those things you don't really think about too much, but then you just see it in action and you're like, wait a second, I thought that guy was going to die.
Yeah, then you're like, oh, the nerf.
Oh, snap. Well, here comes Chuan. He's going to make his move bottom now, and I guess the good news for CIS is that they haven't been denied in their jungle, and they need this. The Doom needs it, the Sand King needs it, and they're getting it for the most part, although they are being forced to share it quite a bit.
Yeah, like one thing about playing the Doom, starting on a jungle, totally abandoning the bottom lane, is like gives the Enchantress a hard time to... If she wants to play aggressive entering the jungle, it's more difficult, because there's another extra hero there.
Yeah, it's a big commitment to go all the way into the enemy jungle, just hoping that you'll be able to find and slow down the Sand King. And as we see, like even when the Bat Rider does it, he can easily be counter-ganked and punished for that.
Yeah, they're gonna TP the Sand King to his bottom.
Arrow will come through, but Demons will calmly juke away from that one. Meanwhile, Faith will eat a tree and can just leap over the cliff.
Middle lane, here comes Tron.
The backstab's there and in flame, and it looks like he'll go down. One more auto attack from the Enchantress will secure the kill. Meanwhile, the tower will fall bottom. So Luo's going to get the last hit. Midas is online, and I do like the Midas pickup because I feel like I've seen some Wraith Kings that don't go Midas as a core, and then your level 2 ultimate is just way too slow if you don't get it.
I think as a safe lane, you have to go the Midas. Unless you are falling behind very badly at the start of the game that you can't afford to get it. But I think it's a must. It's very similar to like Bone Fletcher, where you want the level 2 ultimate, the Klings.
Yeah, and Doom Wraith King just farms so slowly. Like if you don't have the Midas, it's just pathetic.
You need like Maelstrom or something like that.
Yeah, we'll probably see that build as well. The Treads, Blink Dagger, Blade. Oh, they just smoked.
Going to smoke without boots.
Yeah, I thought they were under this Observer Ward, but maybe they were just out of range.
If you pay attention, if you have your screen here, you would see it. but I doubt that it will actually happen.
Demons is going to reveal them. I think they did see it, because he was just waiting for them to come up the hill.
Yeah, maybe they were just paying attention because they saw the Wraith King going into the jungle. But they're going to rotate towards bottom.
Well, that's some wasted time. They can try and dive the tower, but Demons is still waiting in the trees. June, pretty tanky. He does have a War Stomp if they try to commit, so it's going to be Centaur and Centaur action. Arrow will come through and stacks with the Centaur stun, but they don't really want to engage.
Yeah, he has his Tranquil Boots already. The Doom is not that easy of a target with the Tranquil Boots. The bonus 4 armor from Tranquils is actually pretty underrated, I feel. Very good on Doom.
Yeah, even if they're broken and you lose the move speed and the regen, you still get the armor, which...
Yeah, the armor is big on Doom. You have so little base armor. Makes a huge difference.
The other thing that is diving that tower is dangerous, because this Storm is already level 6, and he's got an Oblivion Staff, so has some serious damage for the stage of the game.
It's gonna get its Orchid about maybe around like 10 minutes if he rushes it.
Well, if they're not gonna gank him, why not? I mean, you might as well rush it.
Yeah. He likes to go Bloodstone as well. Like the game he played against them, he built a Bloodstone after the Orchid.
Yeah, we've seen it work out sometimes, but it just means like there's a lot of heroes that can just easily deal with your ganks if you don't have the silence.
Yeah, and if you look at Ferrari's skill build as well, he opted not to take any points in ultimate until that. I think he's gonna get it at level 9 though.
It makes your Crypt Swarm a lot more spammable, I suppose.
Movement speed. Look at that movement speed. He's at 450 movement speed with that max passive with face put on.
Hey, they're still taking towers, Winter, even without the ult, so imagine when he has it. And he is getting quite tanky here. Meanwhile, YYF has farmed his Blink.
If you look at CIS as well, LD, what are they gonna do? Like, just spam Shadow, like the Shadow Poison. That's like the only form of defense, and the Quaspex Invoker. It's not that easy for them to hold the power push as well.
Yeah, they don't have the... Until the Sand King gets farm. And Demons, he's got the level 2 Sandstorm, he can begin to farm this big camp.
Big stack, yeah. This is gonna give him like 600-700 gold, 800.
YYF has a smoke. Is there any chance that we see him try and go into that jungle and find the Sand King?
That's like a wet dream for him.
He's gonna
kill the Sand King, kill the Sand King, kill the stack.
He might be going there too. The tower's dead mid, so it's kind of the logical choice.
Oh crap, this is such a bad timing. Oh no, I think he's fine though. He's not gonna go there, he's gonna go middle.
Yeah, he finds Inflame. It is a long way to die, but 430 has a nuke, and with that, they probably get this Inflame kill. One more auto attack. He didn't have an Invoke for Ghostwalk, it looked like, so. Meanwhile, they're also contesting the stack.
Oh, they're gonna see the stack? Oh no!
They're gonna start taking creeps over. Demons is being denied. What a sad king. It's not a Sand King anymore, it's a sad king. The stomp comes out. The net's there as well.
If he dies here, he'll be truly sad.
He lives, but it's still... That's very costly. He's level 4.5.
He lost everything.
He's getting some of the experience, but he's not getting the gold. And
oh, revenge, the revenge.
We'll stack up a Doom with the disruption, with 430 nonetheless dropping very quickly here.
We'll try and get the deny.
Oh, he does!
Oh, shit!
What a player! Still, he's gonna die, though.
Man, that was worth it. Space created.
Yeah, it's as good as you're gonna get. Luo's almost got his Blink as well, so they're gonna have double Blink.
They almost stole all the stack. Oh, Arrow, gonna connect on Black. No. Half a second stun Arrow.
So now they have Blink on Bat, they're about to get Blink on Wraithcane, and this is where we should see IG just go for constant ganks and pressure all over the map. Don't let Storm finish his Orchid. Don't let Invoker farm up his first big item, and just keep on threatening for kills, then take towers with the Death Prophet when you get the kills.
Middle lane, I think in flames. Lasso, 1 second, okay, he's dead.
Oh no!
The tornado! Oh!
Beautiful tornado. Caught him as the Blink came out. If he had done a normal tornado, like if you tornado forward there, YYF probably would have blinked over it and it wouldn't have connected, but because he tornadoed like on top of himself, he caught him right as he blinked.
Yeah, very good anticipation there for the Invoker. Saves his skin there.
We'll see a mech for 430. I guess there's nobody else to build it.
Yeah, generally you want to get I think Mech is really good on Death Prophet because she's not a hero that has very high base armor, so Mech actually helps a lot in that sense.
By the way, the admins had to put the score CIS leading 1-0. It is IG leading 1-0, guys. That is a mistake, so if IG win this, they take it 2-0.
I just noticed.
Just to make sure nobody's confused.
So they're gonna commence with it. I think they have everything they need to push Dagger on the Wraith King, mech on the Death Prophet. They have everything. Oh, middle lane, Chuan is dead. See you later.
Well, Black finds an important kill. He's also got the second quarterstaff here. We went back for the treads, which just makes your mana pool a lot more efficient. You can tread swap when you're zipping around, and if you need to use that one extra nuke, and also be free to use your magic.
I think that the attack speed is very crucial for Storm to get solo pickoffs on the treads.
Yeah, it's just such a cost-efficient item.
It's just the best item on Storm. Best boots on Storm, I would say.
He doesn't have the throttle, which is the only sad part, but it's still good.
Sometimes I see players go arcane boots when they're rushing the Bloodstone, but I really don't like it. I like the power treads more.
They'll lose another tower here. The tier 1's gonna fall top. That's the same story as last game, albeit not quite as one-sided, but it's 3 tier 1s down, and there's no towers taken in by CIS.
This is the price you need to pay if you draft something so greedy like this. Bottom lane.
They will lasso. The Sand King's trying to support in flame, but he's caught under the tower. Arrow will come through as well, and instantly gets ripped apart. No chance to react.
That's another costly death for the Invoker. He's not gonna be finishing anything soon. He barely finishes his drums at 12 minutes.
Do you think Chuan's been working out, by the way?
What?
He's getting stronger. His skills are...
Oh, middle lane. He's gonna die again. Work out, maybe? No, Chuan is gonna get saved by his buddy there, the Wraith King.
He's going deep, man. He's looking for Io. Oh, he misses uphill. That's very unfortunate. Storm's gonna zip out. They still get the kill on Io in the end, though. But yeah, Black just abandoned his brother. I'm not helping you, man. He's almost got Orchid, and they're gonna need that Orchid very badly.
Yeah, but if you think about it, now is the tempo of the game now is like IG needs everything to stick and push. Like Death Prophet even gets a point booster, he's gonna build into the Bloodstone now. So your Orchid is not gonna do too much if you can't initiate first and maybe silence a target. I don't think the Orchid will do too much for the Storm now.
It's not going to be very good against Wraith King, that's for sure. He'll just be able to hold on to his ultimate.
EMP is, however, very good against Wraith King.
Yeah, that is true. Assuming he has his mana, though, then Orchid won't be effective against him. Death Prophet's too tanky to focus a Storm, and that leaves you with Bat Rider, who's normally not visible, so you can't really go for him. I guess it's either the Enchantress or the Mirana are your main targets to gank.
I think, yeah, those two. And even if the Bat Rider, you can catch him before he lassos, then it's ideal as well. They're gonna try and defend their bottom tower. When you have a lead, you don't give away your towers.
And YYF, he's following your instructions. So fight in flame, but pull him back into the tower. The flame break's gonna connect, and now the nukes come through. They bring down one, they grab two. IG, making it look easy.
Black, he's still 100 gold shot of his, actually 200 gold shot of his Orchid.
Time to see if Black can carry his team, man. He was doing it in the tag qualifiers with the axe.
I don't think so. This game is not looking quite possible. They're way too poor, I feel. Like, he needs to do so much right now for them to win the game as the Storm. It's really difficult. He's gonna find Chuan again. Chuan's been working out in the jungle here, and Black finds him.
Work out somewhere else, says Black. Go back to your base. That's an important kill. That's his Orchid. And hey, it's not only farming the Orchid, but puts a little pressure here on IG. Still though, IG takes a tier 2. They'll be quite happy with that. Arrow will come through from the backside. They don't find it.
Sneaky arrow. That was a sneaky arrow.
They actually have an Observer Ward here, so...
Oh, they actually saw the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Taking it easy, not worrying about the arrows.
Yeah, they're playing strategic. They're like acting. Oh, we don't see you.
Shoot your arrow at us, my friend. And now we'll see Black be cute. He'll start dropping some remnants, gives you that flying vision, and if they walk up the hill, it's like a miniature Techie's landmine stack.
Oh man, I can't wait for that hero.
I think he'll see some competitive play, man. I think he's good enough. I don't think he's like an every game kind of
PP Noise will pick that hero.
Yeah, we'll see. What was the name of the player for Pacific Badburn?
I don't know if you remember, during Dota 1 days, there was a team from Philippines that they always pick techies.
It was Pacific Badburn. It actually wasn't the team. He was a techie specialist who stood in for them at the event.
Oh, Chuan is gonna be dead.
Nicely done by Black. He's gonna... Soul Burn should take him down here, though.
Oh, he got the life drain. He got the life drain from one right click. I don't know if it actually saved him.
I think it did. That was almost a kill. Now Black's forced to zip out, and Faith can give chase. Luo leaping forward. There's an arrow available. Will they let one fly? Arrow. It will be shot, but Black jukes away.
15% of 70 damage. I don't think it actually saved him, but it's just like he was not gonna die anyway.
It could have been amazing, but it was only okay.
Yeah, but the deny was amazing.
Yeah, Tron also denied the tower. He denies the Doom, the Doomed hero. He denies the tower. He's doing his best KYXY impression here.
Yeah,
poor
but he's denying the right stuff. Oh, Shadow Demon gets lassoed here.
Arrow's gonna follow that one up, and Io, he will fall. Not much that they can do to protect him. They're really losing map control. You can just see the way IG wants to break down CIS. If you want to play greedy, I said this months ago, and I still stand by it. IG is probably the worst Chinese team to try to play too greedy against, because they know how to punish greed.
The other team I would say is DK.
Yes.
You try to play too greedy against them, you just get wrecked left and right in the early game.
Even Vici Gaming, I feel like most of the Chinese teams, if you try to play too greedy, that's just a recipe for disaster against them.
Yeah, you can't get away playing greedy. I think this is too greedy to have the Storm safe lane, gives up so much.
They do try to go in on Demons, but he will Burrow Strike through 430, makes his retreat, now Inflame comes to defense the tower. They might burn some 430 mana, no, just out of range for that, but already he's got the ultimate online, he'll have the heal coming back to him, and just not a good Doom target. CIS just hanging around, not really committing to the fight, the tower dropping quite low, and still Demons lurks in the trees. Looks like his Blink Dagger got disabled. Io continued to try and slow him down, but they take the tower and they look for more. They'll leap forward, they'll chase, they find Io with a slow, and well, he's toast. They're not going to blow anything too much on him, just a purge, and now they go for 2. They find Inflame, that's the follow-up kill they really want. Blade Mail deployed, that'll be 2 down, and Sand King just chilling in the trees. It's like, guys, I don't really know what you expect from me here. And GG. Easy win for IG.
I'm actually quite worried about CIS. Like yesterday, there was one game where the game wasn't over yet. His teammates were still fighting. Black called GG, and then today the game hasn't ended, and one of their teammates called GG. I think they are fighting. And now suddenly, Black says no GG when Inflames call GG. Okay, something is not right.
Well, it's pretty much GG whether they want to call it or not. To be fair, I don't really see them coming back.
I mean, you can still fight on, like hoping that you do your best and something actually happens.
That's true.
You steal an A-Gaze with the Storm, or something happens. But according to tournament rules, like, majority of the players have to call GG, right? For that
I think it's normally 3 players have to say GG.
Oh, lesser. Black gets lesser. It'd be weird if he it would be funny if he calls GG now.
Well, that's the kind of thing that's like, would he have died there if his team wasn't arguing right now? You know, maybe he's more focused and he sees that coming and gets away. It's hard to say, but...
Yeah, it's very bad if you see something like, if you call GG, you call GG together. If you want to play on, you play on together. Like, it's a team game.
Oh well, hopefully they get it together. I mean, you were saying you think they're the favorites, but to be fair, Winter, I actually think all of the teams except for MVP Phoenix, to the best of my knowledge, have internal issues. Liquid definitely does. I heard Virtus Pro had a lot of internal issues. Actually didn't even think they were going to finish top 2, but they like got it together.
You know, money changes people, and money fixes problem. When you see 10 million, you solve your problem.
Well, unless you start losing, and then everything, all the issues come out once again.
Oh, they're gonna catch up WWF.
Yeah, they go back in on him here, and he will get doomed. He is fireflied, but it looks like he'll go down.
The guy who called GG here gets a kill.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, they've jumped onto Faith. Black zipping in. He'll silence him and keeps on jumping forward. Looks like he'll get the Mirana kill. Indeed, he will. Unfortunately, he gets stunned, but he should be okay.
Should be fine, unless they get another crit.
There's no mon. Oh, there's stick charges, actually.
Oh, he's actually going for it.
Luo. Oh. This is going to be a straight feed. I think he pops the Blade Mail. Black. Just don't drop a Remnant here, and Luo's toast. No mana for the ult.
Oh, crit! No! Oh, suddenly that happened. The kill 3 heroes.
IG just getting sloppy.
Oh,
careless.
Ferrari! It's gonna get disrupted.
Is this gonna be 4 heroes still?
Coach? No, I think he should be fine though.
Invoker's coming.
He's very quick with the face boots and the passive.
But here comes YYF. Yeah, now the last win. They'll grab Inflame, and this is the death of the Invoker. So it's not a great trade, but it's a trade nonetheless. This 430 continues to chase. Long zip. Do they go on him? No, can't find the opening. Well, Winter, I guess the tactical fake GG is worked out well for CIS here.
Yeah, they were also switching a lot of drafters recently. I know Black wasn't drafting a WPC. It was, I think, someone else. It was either Demons or June or something like that. But now he's drafting again and they're playing. When he wasn't drafting, they weren't playing greedy. When he's drafting, they are playing greedy. Because the draft always revolves around him.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. To be fair, when they were doing really well in the TI qualifiers, he was playing Axe. He wasn't playing like hard carry.
Yeah, he wasn't playing a carry. That's like exactly, he was playing on something that helps early, not something like that needs a lot of time to farm. Like Storm, I understand is something you can compare it to Axe, but it takes a longer time for Storm because you don't just get like a 2k item and just come online like an Axe. You need like what, 4k plus item before you come online, and even after that item, you still need to continuously farm.
Meanwhile, in Flames, he's walking around in Ghost Walk and trying to find an opening. Doom will blink out, and Wraithkin will blink forward. Everybody's blinking. Now Sand King blinks out. It's Whack-A-Mole Dota. As all
Blink
teams
best item. Blink best item, yeah.
Demons is hiding, yeah.
Oh, here comes OF. He's gonna get June.
Alright, no more blinks for you, he says, and now they find June, and he'll be very dead. Well.
Oh well. It's gonna be a Midas on Tron again, but so far there's still no gem on IG.
Yeah, I feel a gem would be very nice here against Sand King, Invoker, and just for the map control.
Yeah, the bat will have 900 gold soon, so I guess that's his next item. He has BOT, Dagger, Force Staff, he has everything he needs. Yeah, he bought a 900 item. What did he buy? He's just spent 900 gold. Oh, he bought a Void Stone. Oh well.
Here comes the push, they're gonna break the base now. IG, they pop that Death Prophet ultimate. Already 430 has the Bloodstone and the mech. He is extremely tanky. And Luo's getting cocky here. He's bleeping forward, he's got an armlet, he's got the Blade Mail, and he's just not afraid of getting initiated upon. He'll tank in the front lines. He has to blink out as the Mana Burn comes through, just a bit late on that Sand King stun. And now that means no EMP. Easy round 2 of the siege for IG. They'll take the tier 3. They'll probably be looking for Rax here soon. They stun up June. I don't think they care about killing him. Well, they'll get the arrow off. Nice defensive disruption. IG. Meanwhile, they've got to deal with an epicenter, but it's actually a completely fail epicenter from Demons. Only catches Luo, and that's going to cause his ult to proc if he dies, and indeed he shall. Now Chuan comes lurching forward, tossing out imps here and there. Demons being focused on. The imp's going to follow him, even through the burrow strike. Might go down to an urn charge. He's dropping low. In fact, he will fall, and no, he makes it back to the well, but Black rejoins the fight. He's bought back for this one. They have yet to take the Rex. IG, well, they'll settle here. Just for a tier 3, it looks like. Unless they want to buy back a more. No.
I think they might actually still get a Rex.
There's a Death Prophet ult in 40 seconds. I mean, if they want to be safe, they can just wait for that. It will go now, but a whiffed burrow by Demons. He gets nothing but air. It's just a complete air ball, and now Black will pay. He just bought back. He dies again. It's a beautiful Deafening Blast. Connects on 3 along with the EMP Tornado, but I just don't think there's enough. Demons is melting in the Firefly in the face of the onslaught from YYF. He drops 2. They're all being herded back to the well, and well, meantime they will take the Rex. The range has fallen.
I think that's it. When your core buys back your position one and dies.
IG, it's a pretty comfortable 2-0 win, it looks like. They'll take the melee racks, the ranged as well, and with the buyback on the Storm, they'll call a real GG here. There shouldn't be any, no, just kidding, fake GG.
It'll be funny if someone else types no GG.
YYF will wait until the throne falls. They've learned their lesson from the first GG.
No GG. LD. No GG.
What a funny game. But yeah, IG move on. So, I actually want to take a look at the brackets here.